Welcome, everybody. My name is Mariana Vahalva, and I will be hosting you today at the live stream talk number 13 with the topic of Croatia competition special. As you know, the INSPIRELI competition, and this year it is the Edu Project Croatia competition, Mary's Garden, aka. It is a project that INSPIRELI will map for 3 years, from designs through construction up till the finished resort. INSPIRELI will follow each building process and create educational videos showing each stage of the construction, as to show and learn about manufacturing, transportation, installation of various elements and technologies to the site. So the first step, the initial sketching of the designs for the Edu Project Croatia competition, is slowly coming to the end. And that is the reason why we are here today. The deadline is February 14. And let's see a video that will remind us what is the Croatia competition about. So as usual, I have many guests here with me today on Zoom, and I hope you are also watching us through our live streams on Facebook, Instagram, or our website. The first part of the talk will be a little bit of introduction. We will share some exciting news that INSPIRELI is developing. And then we will move to discussion with the lead architect, Martin Dudashko, and with the professors and students that we have here. So let's get right into the guest introduction. As I said, the lead architect is Martin Dudashko, and he is an architect realizing projects in Australia, Slovakia, and Czech Republic. And he's also a chairman of the category of architecture at the INSPIRELI Awards. Then we have Karel Smejkal, as usual, president of INSPIRELI Awards and the co-founder of the project. Last but not least, we have Jana Slámová, who is our INSPIRELI lead manager, and she's in charge of all communication behind INSPIRELI Awards, and many of you here with us know her very well. I will be also here with you today, and let's pass the word right to Karel, who will introduce some exciting news we have.
Thank you, Mariana, and hello to everybody. I'm really happy that we are here today. It's live talk number 13, so we are more experienced than before, and I think that we will enjoy this discussion. The topic is Mary's Garden. However, at the beginning, I would like to share with you some let's say news and some important topics. Let me to switch to my screen, and now you can see INSPIRELI portal with the competition, and I would like to speak for a while about the first prize in entire INSPIRELI. As you know, INSPIRELI is the world's biggest students architecture competition, and we search for the best first prize for more than 8 years. And finally, I hope that we got it. The idea was that we want to support all students from all countries, communities, and or ethnics, and it's very hard to find the best gift. And we got an idea last year, and it's fulfilling the students' architecture wishes. That's something what is really amazing, and we negotiated together with our students, and here I am really happy and very proud that I can show you the first 3 wishes from the last year winners. winner from interior category. He wanted to study on MIT. He comes from Iran. The second wish comes from the category urban design. The students from CTU in Prague, and they wish to visit Zaha Hadid studio in London. And the winner from Russia, he wanted to work in Europe in some architecture studio. I'm really proud to say that we finally found a studio which will give a job to this Russian student. Regarding the Zaha Hadid studio, we are in touch with the director of London studio, and we are now searching for the best date. And the best is about the wish with the MIT, because we have already fulfilled this wish. So I will stop my sharing and I will ask our programmers to launch and to play the video about this fulfillment, please.
Did you know that as a winner of INSPIRELI awards, you get to make a wish? INSPIRELI is unique. Now you can hear the wish of the 2022 winner of Interior Design, Biruz Nakai.
Well, at the end, if I want to be more precise about my wish, for starting this path, I would like to get funds from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, and study architecture in this great university. Well, this is really exciting for me, guys, and it can lead me to the rest of my wishes in this path. That was my wish. Thank you, INSPIRELI, again. I'm Biruz Nakai. Have a nice day and bye.
Mission completed.
Hello everyone, I am Behruz. I just want to inform you about my wish that I made for my INSPIRELI award. And I got the email from the MIT University and from the professor Dimonshu. And it was very exciting for me, and they are welcoming me to study at university.
Biruz is on the way to study at MIT. And what about you? What do you wish for?
So I don't know how it is in your mind, but MIT is something special, and I was really surprised when we contacted MIT with this wish, and it was so easy to fulfill because they were happy that somebody asked for to join this university. So that's really crazy nice that you can ask whatever you want, and we will do our best to fulfill it. Now let's go back to Mary's Garden, because it's a separate competition, and in Mary's Garden it's a huge project, really nice, beautiful space, and when we decided to involve not only all of you and a lot of universities all around the world, we decided that at our university, our students will take a chance, and they will try to do the same. And then it comes an idea that we will visit Croatia, Mary's Garden surrounding. So we conducted a trip there. So please, can you show the pictures from that trip? Because the area in close to Zadar is open for any visitors, so anybody could visit it, and I hope that a lot of students try to visit such a beautiful place. And what I have to say, we enjoyed it, of course, with students, because it was almost sort of summer, so we tried the water. It was a little bit cold. However, I have to say that the smell of the space and herbs on that space on that area was incredibly nice. It's like a nature garden, and I hope that when you visit a place of the future proposal of future creation, then you understand how you have to take a responsibility for your creation, because it's about the sustainability, it's about the culture, and it's about the feeling from the space. And I will go now back to the screen, because I would like to show you another important part of this Mary's Garden competition. As you know, on our landing page, you can find all important information about this competition. And you know that on 14th of February, there will be the termination of this competition. But till the end, you can still consult with our technology consultants from the companies. They will supply this project. And of course, you can read and you can look at the frequent asked questions. A lot of students like you ask during the winter term, sorry. And Martin Dudashko, he was answering all those questions, because it's really important to understand all the issues which comes to such a big scale project. What I would like to highlight here are two things. The first one, during the registration in 14th of February, don't forget that you will choose the zones you took part of or you challenged. So it means your project can compete in one of 8 zones. One zone here is urban design, because it's not an official part of the competition, but of course, urban design, urban ideas are really important. And I think that still there can be a change in the project. Maybe Martin will disagree with me, but it can be a topic of this discussion. And what I would like to highlight here in this Mary's Garden competition, that maybe I will stop the sharing and I will say it personally, directly. Please, important is to upload all of your projects, because it's not only about nice 3D visualizations. The winners will be each of you who will bring any kind of ideas which will be involved into the project. So it means, for example, you are not good in 3D visualization. Maybe you think that your project is not good enough, but then maybe Martin will recognize that there is part of, I don't know, the flooring or some corner or some, I don't know, something surrounding your building that will be a really good idea. And then you are a winner, because you will be a part of our realization team. So don't think that sometimes of course, your teachers, they need to take care about everything, about the shape, about the design, and then they can award you. But in this competition, it's about ideas, and idea can be the entire project or only small piece of your idea, which can give you a chance to be part of this. So please don't forget it. It's really, really important. And so I think that I said enough at the beginning. Mariana?
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you, Karel. Exactly. We are looking forward to seeing all your projects. And remember that you can either submit a project that involves multiple zones, or you can have a separate project for a separate zone. And you can submit as many projects as you would like, as well as being in a group or being as an individual. So this also will be part of the INSPIRELI Awards. Of course, all the competitions are part of the INSPIRELI Awards. So who knows, maybe it will be one of you that we will make his wish come true at the end of the INSPIRELI Awards in July. The deadline for that is July 14th. But we have a lot of time for that. So for those who just joined us, I would like to remind that you are watching INSPIRELI Live Talk number 13, and the topic today is Croatia Competition Special. The main part is about the discussion, because we want to hear what the students had as challenges or experiences with working on such a big theme, and how was it for the professors as well. We have a few teachers here with us as well. So I would now say, if you are watching Instagram, we will be switching off the stream there. And if you'd like to continue discussing with us, please move to our Facebook page or to the website of inspireli.com/news. And you can keep continuing. You can continue watching us there. All right, so why don't we dive right into the conversation and hear some first thoughts and experiences of our students. Is there anybody who would like to share how it was for them and what zone they chose? Because we're excited to hear what's the most popular. Let's see. You can raise your hand because everybody's muted right now. So don't be shy.
I know it how it is. Anytime nobody wants to start. So I think that Marta, you can start. What do you think about? What is your zone choice?
Yes, we at the Faculty of Architecture in Skopje, we chose the zones that include the hotel and the car park and private villas. So I think that it was a very interesting topic, especially because it's situated in Croatia. I think most of the students that are from Macedonia have probably been there. So I think that we can easily connect with the context, and especially I think it was very interesting looking at the nature and trying to make a connection from our project with the nature of this beautiful Adriatic Sea natural context. And I think that us, especially the students in the Faculty of Architecture, had some challenges when we designed, especially I think the hotel, because the suggestions, the regulations, I think that were pretty maybe constricting, and especially those with the height of the building. And also we had some, I think, challenges when it came to designing all the rooms that had to have ocean views of the sea, and also having to stay in the range of 100 to 150 rooms. But I think that it was a very great challenge to do that. And I think that we're pretty happy with how the process is going.
Okay, that's nice, and we are definitely looking forward to see your shapes. And when do you think you will upload your project?
Well, I'm hoping maybe 2 days earlier from the deadline. I don't know, maybe 1-2 days. Yes.
I have to say one experience. It was 2 years ago, and it was the date of termination of the entire INSPIRELI Awards. And then we received a message asking for help. That one student he asked. He was like in shock that he cannot upload his project in a time because something happened with his computer, and he contacted me, and I said, okay, so then the entire world will wait for you, so you have another day. And he was like in shock, and I say, hey, it's a students competition, and we like to see all projects from students. So it was funny, yeah. So, but please, this time it's a developer project, and maybe Martin, you can say something about your experience from this competition, because it's I think something new for you. Martin, can you turn on your mic?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, thanks. Look, it was interesting answering all those questions. That's for sure. I'd like to answer to that young lady, which she was saying very clever words. We are aware this is very, very challenging site for the hotel. So you've certainly chosen the toughest one. You had easier to choose from. Why did you go for the hotel?
Well, I think that the theme of our studio in 4th year is designing collective housing. So I think that we chose the hotel especially because of that. Trying to design some building that includes collective housing.
Okay, yeah, look, I'm looking forward to see your submission. Yeah, because I'm certainly aware that it must have been very difficult to squeeze everything in and to have all the rooms facing the ocean and so on. So can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on. And Nina, what about you? And your topic? Which zones? What problems, issues?
Sure. So my team chose topics 1 to 5. We're a team of 4, and we just shared those among us and decided to work on one of them together, and then submit all of them together as well. So about the experience, it was really interesting. Actually, we sort of learned a lot of new stuff while researching for these projects and stuff. And I guess the hotel and maybe the business center were the toughest ones for us, as we haven't had much experience in working with this, but it was still very interesting, and it was interesting to get into the specifications and all the regulations of those criteria. So.
Okay. And are you going to win?
Well, we hope so. Well, we'll see.
And where are you from, Nina?
We're from Georgia.
Okay.
So
nice.
We're pretty far from there, and yeah.
Okay.
It was also interesting to get to learn about the country as well.
Okay. We are from me and Mariana and Jana. We are from Czech Republic. Maybe it's good to say here. Okay, thank you and good luck. So, what about you, Lee?
Yes, I chose also the hotel because I like to combine also complicated architecture and the interior of a restaurant and a spa and the lobby and everything, because I like both interior and architecture. And also I will submit a villa design.
Mm-hmm.
I already planned a villa in the Maldives, so I'm gonna take it and change it to fit the different environment. So it will be interesting for me. Was interesting for me and still interesting.
Okay, that's nice. And did you find any obstacles during this process or any problems?
I'm not sure I can say an obstacles. I just enjoying the process, but not really something specific. I think the earth of the topography is a little bit a challenge, but I wouldn't call it an obstacle.
Okay. And when you mentioned the topography, maybe Martin, can you say something about it, because you are really experienced architect. I think maybe
look,
yeah.
Obviously this is very challenging environment. The side is very steep, but particularly this hotel is actually on the top of the hill, which is quite flat. So in that sense, in terms of topography, hotel was one of the easiest part of the site. But overall, generally, the fact that it's on the slope, that was perhaps, the most challenging part of the design, because everybody had to deal with it, whatever zone or building you've chosen. So yeah. Unfortunately, slope is something we cannot change. We have to live with it, and to be smart enough to design the building so actually they fit properly.
Maybe I have one question, Martin. How it can be expensive for developers in case they want to change the roads in such a difficult terrain?
Well, see, the roads as they actually can't be changed. They are fixed. We cannot move them. We know actually it could be improved in terms of gradients, but unfortunately, this is something which is given by the local authorities. They have local kind of master plan we have to follow, and we went through the process of trying to convince them, hey, why don't we move the road here or there? But simply there is no chance. So we need to stick with the road network we have.
It's a good message to all students, because it's a experience from the real world. Yeah, because when you are in school and you can draw anything you want, it's easy on a paper. But this project is really educative and but real. So developers will choose the best designs, but then they will make a calculation like it is normal in a business life, which is a little bit difficult. But we hope that we will find the best solution from students' ideas, and we will be creators, yeah, of such an incredible resort. Maybe Ibrahim, where are you from?
Hello. Yes, I'm from Nigeria, but I'm currently studying in Cyprus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for the design in my school, what we did was we each worked on different zones. Then for me personally, I worked on the villa zones. So the challenges or the interesting parts for me was how to isolate the villas, but at the same time, include it in such a way that the landscaping is still open to the public, but without interfering with the villa itself. So it was kind of interesting how to work on that. And also, as we know, the requirements for the villa is for it to be elevated. So it was quite interesting finding a way to play with, to find the middle ground between how much elevation is too much and how much is too little, yeah, with the connection with the land also. So it was interesting, very interesting to work with.
And what about your holidays? Have you ever used such a resort or hotel for your holiday? Have you ever been with your family, or do you know it?
Not that much, but yes, I have. But that was much more back home in Nigeria instead of in an international country like that. So it's a bit different, the approach of what we went for. Yeah. And also one of the things we did for the competition was to see, we understand that the competition, of course, is something more based in reality. But at the same time, we try to think of, okay, what would the future be like 50 years from now? What would the technology be like, and how can we apply it in such a scenario? So it'll be fun when we submit the submissions, and when you all view it, what your thoughts will be like on it later then.
No, it will be, I think it will be beautiful outcomes from this competition. And
definitely.
And yeah, I'm really, I'm teaching at the CTU, and I have never seen any designs from our students, because I would like to be surprised together from all of you, so in one time. So of course I hope that our student will be really successful, but who knows? Yeah, who knows? It will be nice.
Karel,
okay.
Let me just drop a word before we continue with the discussion, in case somebody else just joined the streams on Facebook or the INSPIRELI website. I wanted to say that we are at the live stream, live talk number 13, with the topic of Croatia competition special, and we are chatting with our students working on the theme. We also have our professors here that we will ask them about their experience very shortly. And we also wanted to thank our partners, because we wouldn't be here without support. As INSPIRELI Awards is a worldwide competition that aims to promote young talents in architecture, regardless of their social, economic, or ethnic conditions, which means that you can submit and compete at INSPIRELI and the Mirrors Garden competition for free. So another reason why to submit all of your designs, and we hope to see them all. All right, so I've seen a raised hand. Did somebody have a question or would like to share something with us?
Yes, Mariana, thank you. So I'm talking about our experience at Metropolitan Tirana University, and based also on the consultation with my colleague who is following the course with third year students. So the third year students had their semestral theme based on the Croatian competition. So this was really helpful. And of course, three challenges, one was mentioned, the topography. So the slopey terrain was a challenge. So how to design on a slopey terrain. The other thing was about the pillars. So the way that the topography and the pillars were raised from the ground. So what was actually the function between the pillar and the terrain, and how that would work together as a construction. And the third thing was the harmonization of the villa with the context, architectural context. And this was maybe a bit difficult to grasp from the students, because they couldn't go and visit the place, because it's important that there was a link with like traditional architecture in Croatia, which is and Mediterranean, which is quite famous. There are the stone villas that are all over the coast, from Dubrovnik up to Istrian Peninsula. So these are like some important challenges that were not, let's say, easily absorbed, but we are trying with the students to come with a decent design. And as Karl mentioned, it's important to have some degree of innovation or ideas to be participating in this bigger project with Martin and the others. So I think this is a bit of releasing for the students. So even if you don't have a perfect project, which is normally done in cooperation with a lot of other colleagues, so it's not done alone, you still can have like your take or your proposal and get it validated and evaluated properly and apply it. So this is very interesting. So thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ernest. Is your studio now over? Is the semester finished?
It's ending in February, so they have to deliver the project, and if they don't, they fail. And they have a chance in March, and they will have a chance in September. So they have another. So if the deadline promises, I hope we have for sure some students would apply this time.
Wonderful. We keep our fingers crossed they manage. If not, they can always apply, submit it later, and still be a part of INSPIRELI, of the AP year.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ernest. And I would like to go on with asking students here. And Maria, I hope that I read correctly.
Hi.
Hi, Maria. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia, but now I'm live in Riga, Latvia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they have our team, and there are 5 people from there, and they live in different countries and cities. Yeah, and they chose urban planning, commercial center, villas, and seafront. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was and it's still interesting to work with it, because we try to combine villas and the sea zone in everything, and we want to have one, like the main idea of these all objects, and it's hard because it's different, and we are thinking about landmark, and we are thinking about history of Croatia, because it's important to think about it. And yeah, but it's a really interesting project. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And if I can, I will ask you like just a few questions.
Yeah, you can. Definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The main question about camping. Can they like move it? Can they move it, or can they stand their pedestrian zone or some development near that, or just move camping and in this place made some pedestrian zone?
Maybe Martin, can you answer this question?
Yeah, look, the camping zone is pretty much untouchable. Yeah. So you can obviously design some walkways through the camping zone in terms of the landscape design, but otherwise there's not much we can do. And Chem Zone is
Mm-hmm.
part of the competition, if I remember correctly.
Okay, okay, I see. Yeah, thank you. And the next one is maybe it's not so much important question, but can they made a presentation like the rules of presentation on the one paper, or they should do it like in a presentation, a big presentation?
I think this is for you, Carl.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to answer. Of course, it's up to you. Yeah, and mainly in case you feel that it would be too much in one project, it's good idea to separate it. Yeah, you can use at the end of each project. You can show the entire area. But each of them can be focused on a different zone. This is maybe good how to do that, because then the judges can more focus on the ideas, separately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Thank you. This is it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So okay. So good luck, and let's go on. And Rina, where are you from?
Hi, everyone. I'm Rina. I come from Kosovo, from the capital city of Kosovo, which is Pristina. And we also chose the INSPIRELI Awards competition as a part of our studio. And me and my teammates have decided to work on the commercial center building. And also we want to take part in the marina project. So these are our two main projects that we will be submitting. We are treating this area as a whole. So between the commercial building and the marina, it's the zone 8, which is not part of the competition, but we are trying to work with that in a way that we can combine the two zones, but not touch the zone 8 and be as respectful as possible to it. Since our concept lays with that part. Our main inspiration for this project and what we are most excited about is the terrain, and it's the entire philosophy of our concept, and we are trying to work with this challenging part of the project and come up with something very creative and beautiful in the end.
Okay, so we are looking forward to see your designs, and I think that you are a student, you can touch whatever you want, on the area. Maybe Martin will disagree, but we in INSPIRELI, we would like to see the most incredible nice designs, and of course the most green, because the future of architecture is invisible architecture, I think, because when you visit the Mary's Garden, it's a really garden. The place, you see that it's a beautiful nature surrounding it. So you need to incorporate something what will, how to say, cooperate together with the nature. So I hope that you did the best. Okay, thank you.
That's our main goal, so I hope we managed to achieve it, and thank you.
Yeah, me too. Okay, Victoria, are you there? Hello.
Hello, but Diana talk about her experience because she is actor of this competition. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my students.
Hello, everyone. I chose hotel. For me, it's the first competition where which I try, and sometimes it's very difficult because half of the day I don't have light because of war and alarms. But when I talk about a competition, I think the most difficult thing to create my own shape, which would be interesting in that space. I were in Croatia a few times, and it's a very beautiful country with beautiful nature, and I can say that it's my favorite country to relax and and you can find a special atmosphere there. So I want to interpret my ideas with nature and those atmosphere.
Yeah, definitely. I understand you, and of course, I have to say, be strong. Yeah, with your really the problems at your country. Of course, we feel that it's not easy, and maybe I would like to say that we are now in touch with the governor of Mykolaiv war zone, and we are going to launch as soon as possible the competition. It will not be competition, but there will be thousands of buildings of Ukraine, and we will invite entire community of architects and students, and they will upload the proposals how to rebuild your country. So we would like definitely be in touch with you. Whenever you will need anything, please contact us. You have our contacts on our website, and we hope that everything will be okay as soon as possible. But good luck, and we are looking forward to see your hotel. And okay, thank you.
I think you too.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah. Good luck. Okay, Lee, are you there? I'm following the lines, yes, so in this order, but I don't know if Lee's listening to me or...
No, it's the same as me. It's just my computer and my...
Ah, yeah, okay, sorry. That's crazy, okay. Okay, Elena, what about you and your focus? Which zone is your choice?
Hello, everyone. I'm on Maria team and she asked these questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Hafsa?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello. So me and my group choose hotel like zone 3 for it, and the main reason to choosing it was because it was a combination of all the like residential part and all the lifestyle part, where we have the spa, where we have all the cosmetic procedure areas, like everything was combined in the same package. And the interesting part was we had literally a very teeny tiny piece of parcel in which we actually had to implement all these things and all these programs and amenities, and with the all, like as discussed earlier, with the restriction of height and everything. But like my favorite part of it was to design the spa and the outdoor area for that, and how the landscape can be connecting it, and what views we can incorporate, like the moon, like the view of moon and the sunset and the sunrise. So for me, I have done some national competition projects, but it was, for me, it was really interesting to actually know how the European culture works, how the Croatian culture works, and how when you actually design something for international ground, international stage, because it's like architecture is like a stage, and I believe all the users are the actors there. So if you are designing a stage for them, and you know that immense diversity is going to come, like it's literally go crazy. So it was really interesting for me, and we will hopefully be submitting our project by maximum 2 weeks, like before that termination date. And yes, I am actually putting immense pressure on my group to actually submit it before time, so we do not end up in any trouble. But it was really interesting. Yeah, we we are trying to incorporate all the programs and literally subdivided into another programs. But for me, it was really interesting. It was like crazy ride.
Hafsa, and where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Okay. Oh, I was in Pakistan. It was beautiful. It was beautiful experience. And you are you talk about art in architecture, and you are totally like a stream. Yeah. You are. I love it. So okay, good luck, and I'm looking forward to see your designs.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Yash, can I ask you? You raise your hand. Hello.
Yes, hello. We are from India. Myself, Avitesh, and is Yash. So we are a group, and we are working on the Edu project, Croatia.
So we are working on Zone 3 hotel project. So initially we are facing many problems like the topography and the contours. And right now we are at stages of ending up. And yeah,
we are like correcting some like the challenging part was the contour, like where the steep slope is there, the commercial center part. So this part was very slopey and steep. So
also
that was very challenging.
Also to accommodate the different services of the hotel, like it was mainly a high-end hotel, luxury kind of a hotel. So yeah, and also we have to give all the ocean's views, and we had played with some different orientation with some angles of the view.
And like we have two services road and the main road, and our basement is on the side, not below the building. So the basement has free column, no only, and as it is earthquake prone area, so we have applied the shear wall concept in it due to the earthquake.
But in overall, we just enjoyed it, the process.
Yeah, that was a very fun experience, very challenging and fun also. Yeah.
Okay. And when are you going to submit your project?
Actually, we are correcting now. So within like 5-10 days, before the date only.
Yeah, in case you will not be there, we will not finish the competition. We are waiting for you.
Okay.
I really like how all the students are saying, hopefully we will submit it before the end of the competition. That's kind of the whole point of the competition. You have a deadline and you manage to submit it before.
Yeah, because Mariana, I understand them. Yeah, because it was a big issue to how to say to finish everything in time, on time. So that's really difficult in architecture at school.
I know, that's why we keep sending emails and social media posts saying you only have 2 weeks left, you only have 1 week left. There will be a countdown.
Yeah, and we have already prepared those banners. Yeah, so don't worry, you will be informed. Okay, let's go on. And Zainab, are you there? I remember that your camera was there.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, where are you from?
I'm from Palestine, and me and my group are choosing the marina. So why we choosing the marina? Because our project during 4 year in university, it's about urban design. So urban design, you need to choose a large area and design it. So we find the marina to put all of our concept and our imagination in it, and it's a big area for our 4th year. Yeah, and because of our crazy concept, so we think about something crazy, and when we make a lot of research of Croatia and analysis and a lot of things, so we see a relationship with the films and its high cinematic value in Croatia.
Did you know?
About cinema. So
And
I will not say anything else because it's a surprise.
yeah, okay, because I was on that place, yeah, and it's not for a big amount of ships, yeah. So this from my point of view, it's about to visit such a place. When you travel on a boat, then only get out and take a rest, eat something, and immediately out there, because I think that you see the space is really small, but I don't want to.
Okay, it's simple. You mean it's simple space?
Yeah, definitely. And but I understand you don't want to say anything, yeah, because that's why we are not asking for a presentation of your ideas, because it's still a competition, yeah. So
Okay.
okay, so thank you and good luck. I think that step by step we are close to the end. I think that Dimitri, you didn't say anything.
No, thank you.
Okay. So anybody else? Maybe Jana, you wanted to speak with somebody?
Hi there.
Yeah, but it was his Hofstad, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wanted to speak with Guanza, but she's in one team with Nina, so that's it. Because I was in touch just with Guanza, and her team had really great questions. For example, about the villas, but also about the pools and seismic activity. And I think that the question about the seismic activity was really good and important question. So I think that this is something we didn't talk about it here. So maybe Martin can tell us something about it, about the area and everything. And I want to thank Guanza for this question.
Sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
She asked about the seismic activity of the area.
What about this?
You can just tell us what seismic activity is
Obviously,
there.
this is in the seismic area, which is kind of worse than usual part of the Europe. But at this stage, and what you do, you don't have to worry about that. We will take this into consideration later on. What we're after is we're after initial ideas, you know, and this is the most important part for us. Do not try to be perfect. Though I've heard people like they're trying to make it perfect till the end. You don't really have to. What is important is to submit on time, because once you pass the deadline, you are out. But don't worry about if it's not 100% completed, if you know what I mean, because we can spot the good idea anyway. So that's kind of my main message.
Exactly, perfect. Thank you for repeating that as well. I think we had Dmitry, Anna, and Robert who haven't spoken yet. If any of you wants to come up on the camera and unmute, if you're here with us. How about Anna?
Hello.
Oh, here we go, Dmitry. Wonderful.
I'm from Mariana team, so we already asked questions.
I see.
Okay. So
perfect.
I think that maybe we can repeat the most important message from this Zoom and live talk is about your ideas. Yeah, upload your projects. Really challenge your or ask, or how to say it. I forgot the word. Encourage. Yeah, encourage your schoolmates. Upload all your designs, because it's about to share the ideas, because now you are involved in a real project, and it's not about only to be a winner. It's good to look at the solutions one topic and how many different ideas how to solve this. And I have to say that Martin, he looks like a strange guy, but he's he's really lovely. But without the glasses, yeah. So don't be afraid to be
light,
part.
Red lighting.
This you are answering. So, yeah, you are so precisely when you are answering that I think.
Well, look, I am precise because I know those people need precise answers. Because this is very confusing, the whole process, and I know how difficult it is for them to design something and be actually comfortable with it, so they know what they're doing. That's why I'm trying to speak slowly and precisely, but I can be faster if you wish.
No. I would like to say that in case I'm a student, I would be afraid of from you. Yeah.
Well, sorry. Nobody has to be afraid of me. I'm a very friendly guy. Okay. You will find out. You'll be the lucky one, and you will be here. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll have some fun.
No, we will enjoy definitely, and whoever would be a winner of this competition, you will be invited to my house. I have a farm, and we will make a barbecue, and we will share some videos from this barbecue, and everybody else will be jealous. Yeah, maybe this will be the best first prize. We already tried, and it's really good. So, okay, Mariana, I think that.
Yes, I think so. I think. We have asked everybody. Everybody has shared. Any last thoughts? Anybody would like to say something else? I think that's it.
Yes, may I?
Yes.
Yeah, Camille.
Yeah, we had some questions. One of them is, are open terraces included into those 200 and 150 and 120 square meter, or just like parking and pools? Those are not included in the building or building footprint. As mentioned in FAQ, when planning the swimming pool positions, we have to take into considerations all the setbacks, but there's nothing mentioned about the parking. So are we not considering the setbacks when choosing the parking spots?
The parking actually could be, the setbacks do not apply to the parking. So parking actually for the villas could be adjacent to the road. So you can imagine you can simply park your car off the road directly to your car parking spot. Yeah. So the setbacks don't apply to it unless there is some kind of structure. If there is some kind of awning above the car parking, in that case, if it's a building, it has to be set back. But if it's only, car parking spot, then it could be right on the boundary.
And one more question. So we would like to know, as we know, villas are 200.
We cannot hear you. Maybe can you closer to the mic?
What about now?
Better.
Basically, as we know, villas are 200, 150, and 120 square meters in general, and we'd like to know if the parking and pools are included in the building footprint in that case. And also open terraces.
Sorry, I didn't hear it properly.
Our
get closer to the microphone.
Yes. Are the balconies or open terraces included into those 200 and 150 square meters of the villas, just like parking and pools?
In terms of villas, no, they are not. They are excluded.
When we're talking about the building footprint, we don't count the terraces and the swimming pools and
the building footprint could be bigger, obviously, but there is this rule about maximum site coverage ratio, which is, I think, 0.3 or something like this. So if you have site which is 1,000 square meters, in that case, it could be maximum 300 square meters.
Yeah, sure. So when we, in case of 200 square meters, we have a plot of 1,000, for example. It means that we have 300 to use, and those 100 can be used for the terraces and the pools and parkings, I guess.
Yeah. So imagine the building from above, like a roof plan. Yeah, and that roof plan of the building is actually your area which is actually used for site coverage ratio. So the swimming pool doesn't count, the car parking doesn't count. It's only the building itself. Okay, but if you have balcony which is covered, that is actually included then.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you all for sharing your experience. Huh? Oh, yes, we have one more. Zaina?
Oh, yeah, I have one question. So, if the project was a little conceptual, you said that the idea is the most important in the competition.
Yeah.
Is that right? So, especially if we are excited to be the inventor of creating things. So, we creating something new or something conceptual. It's we can do this, or it need to be something realistic or something like this.
There are two competitions in one. The first one is to make the best idea which can be really used in a developer project. It's a one part, and the second part you can do something absolutely crazy, innovative, and maybe invisible, how to say, architecture or anything like that, and then you can receive a prize for that, and then you will be invited to be a part of the celebration when the era will be open, and you will enjoy it together with us and with the winners. So really you can do something really new. Absolutely, yeah, do that. It's a student competition. Show us the best you can figure out or you can design. Definitely.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Okay, so you have about less than 3 weeks to finish your projects. The deadline is February 14. Don't forget to submit before then. And thank you for being here with us today at the live talk number 13 with the topic of Croatia competition. It was really lovely seeing you all. If you can maybe put on the camera for the very last time, we can say hi to each other here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your time and your bravery, asking questions and sharing your opinions. And we're really looking forward to seeing what you have designed. So thanks again. Thank you, Martin, as well. Jana,
Thank
Karel.
you all.
Thank you all for being here. And yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Bye.
See you and
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Bye.
Thank you all.
We are one family. See you.
Yay.
Ciao.
Ciao.